Some children are born to win, and some are born to learn how to rise. Liam belonged to the second kind. He was always the one who arrived last. Last to the starting whistle, last to the applause, last to the trust in people's eyes. On the football field, he wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the strongest, and he was never the first name the coach called. Liam was the boy who often slipped while running, missed open shots, and took too long tying his shoes. Each mistake was followed by quiet laughter, not cruel, but loud enough to stay with him. Of course it's him again. He always messes up. The words weren't shouted, but they lingered. At night, Liam lay in bed, holding his worn-out football, staring at the ceiling, wondering, why do I try so hard and still never get better? Yet even in doubt, there was one thing he never did. He never stopped loving the game. As Liam grew older, failure grew heavier. The kids who once trained beside him were now starters. Their names echoed during important matches. Liam's never did. One evening, his parents sat across from him at the dinner table. No one wanted to hurt anyone, but truth demanded space. "You've tried," his mother said gently. "Maybe it's time to try something else." His father stayed silent, but worry spoke clearly in his eyes. Liam lowered his head. He understood. The world isn't kind to those who try hard, but don't shine. That night, Liam couldn't sleep. He thought about quitting, about a life without the field, without training, without exhaustion. The thought hurt more than failure ever had, not because he feared losing, but because he feared never knowing how far he could go. The next day, as Liam stayed late on the field, a voice called from behind him. "Do you know why you haven't won yet?" Liam turned around. It was Mr. Thompson, the older coach who rarely spoke. Liam shook his head. "Because you're afraid of failure," the coach said calmly. "And you're trying to avoid it, instead of learning from it." Liam looked down. He had never thought of it that way. Mr. Thompson sat beside him. "The champions you admire. They don't win because they never fall. They win because they fall more times than anyone else. But they never stop." Liam looked up. For the first time, his failures weren't called weakness. They were called experience. "You don't need to be the best today," the coach continued. "You just need to be the one who comes back tomorrow." Simple words, but they quietly changed everything. No miracle followed that conversation. Liam still failed, still slipped, still missed the final lineup. But something inside him shifted. Every fall, he stood up faster. Every loss, he learned more. He trained when no one was watching, ran one extra lap, took a few more shots, not to prove anything to others, but to prove one thing to himself. "I'm still moving forward." "Some days," Exhaustion whispered, "stop." But another voice replied, "Champions return to the field, even after losing yesterday." And so, Liam returned. The day of the final match arrived. Liam wasn't on the starting list, but when a player got injured, the coach turned to him. "Get ready." His heart raced. His hands trembled. Memories of failure surged back, the laughter, the doubt, the fear. But this time, Liam didn't turn away. He stepped onto the field. His first touch lost the ball. A sigh rippled through the crowd. The second time, his pass went wide, but Liam didn't panic. He looked around, took a deep breath, and remembered, failure isn't the end. It's a step. He kept running, kept calling for the ball, kept believing. In the final minutes, the score was tied. The ball rolled toward Liam. Time slowed. He could pass. He could hesitate. He could be afraid. But he chose to shoot. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't powerful. But it carried every fall that came before it. The ball flew past the goalkeeper. The net shook. The stadium erupted. Liam froze. Not because of the goal, but because he understood every failure had led him here. After the match, Mr. Thompson placed a hand on Liam's shoulder. "See?" he said. "Winning doesn't erase your failures. It's built from them." Liam smiled. He was no longer the boy who always arrived last. Not because he scored once, but because he had become the one who never quit. Maybe you're not, Liam. Maybe you don't play football, but somewhere in your life, you've tried without recognition, failed more than others, and wondered if you were enough. If so, remember this: you don't need to be the best. You only need to be the one who keeps going. Because sometimes, the winner isn't the fastest runner, it's the one who travels the farthest. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more tales of strength and perseverance. See you next time.